Alright, people who are fans of the book club 2023, I have a goal in mind of 60 books I plan on reading, and I'm trying to figure out what they are going to be. So, plan is one book a week is 52 books, and then I'll have 8 books that I read kind of like in the background on my phone and secondary to, well, I got more than that actually I want to read. Okay, so I've started it off with I want to finish The Expanse, right? I've read the first 6, so you got 7, 8, and 9, and then you got Memories Legion, which I don't have yet, but I need to order. I'll put that Memories Legion. So that will finish off The Expanse. And then on the side, I want to finish off the Cradle series. So I got Cradle number 3. And what is there like? There's 11 that have been released. Dread God hasn't come out. Or Waybound hasn't come out. Dread God has. So 3. Cradle 4. What's going on? Make this like a size 18. Make it bold. So 3. Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? Can I copy? Can I fill down? Alright, so this will be like number 10, I think, right? 11. So it should be 11. How many books is that? 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one more. Okay. So 3 through 11. I want to read those on the side. And then I also want to read at least 3 of the Ian Banks Culture series, which is like starts out with Consider Phlebas, and then Player of Games, which is what Grimes' song is based on, and then I figured one more just to make it like a trilogy. Good goal for the year. So that's like, how many is that? That's 12 books on the side. But I've also got some other books on my phone. I got the Murderbot Diaries, which is really short. Got some more Brandon Sanderson books on there. So who knows? I don't know if I can finish all these in one year. This is already getting pretty challenging. I actually want to hit some fucking young adult books this year too. I want to hit some Jay Kristoff. But okay, definitely want to hit the rest of the Mistborn. So we got Mistborn, Era 2, Era 1, Mistborn number 3, Era 1. So it's like Well of Ascension and the Hero of Ages. Definitely want to hit early in January, probably Name of the Wind. Everybody keeps recommending this. Definitely want to hit that, Patrick Rothfuss. And then I haven't even gotten to the John Gwynne books yet, but okay. Lies of Locke and Gomorrah. Definitely want to hit that in 2023, and if it's good, I want to hit the other ones. So that would be, let's just count that as 3. Get this one at number 2. I have to put the actual titles down. We're just trying to figure out how many books I'm going to be able to read. At some point, I want to read one of the Robin Hobb trilogies. I don't know if you can start with the Mad Ships or if you have to read Assassin or the Farsi or whatever. So let's just say Robin Hobb trilogy 1, These I'll have to like get some of them. I got Spam working on getting me some of the English covered versions from England because he lives over there. Kings of the Wild. Bloody Rose I could put with that if it's good. Morning Star. That'll finish out the Red Rising trilogy. And Rage of Dragons. Definitely want to try to hit that next year. And Robert McCammon, Boy's Life. Want to hit that at some point. Oh, fuck. Okay, we got Fairy Tale. That's Stephen King. We got the Tommy Knockers. Definitely want to hit that one. Hearts of Atlantis can wait. Misery, maybe can wait. Full Up Our Stars. Lacey's Story. Let's say at least 3 Stephen Kings next year. Let's say those 3. Oh, fucking Green Mile. I want to hit that one too. God damn it. So we're at 21 books. No, not really, because you gotta count these ones. So these are like 12. 21 and 12 is 33. So I definitely want to hit Malice. John Gwynn. Let's put him on here. How do you spell it? Like that. I've got some kind of like red thing in my eye. It's like one of those collagen floaters, but it's a different color. I think it's like, I don't know if I got a blood clot in my eye or what's going on there. Last Argument of Kings. Abercrombie. I want to finish at least the trilogy next year. I'll probably hit that one in January really early, just get it out of the way. Oh man, I would like to hit Lord of the Rings, but what else? Let me look over here in my sci-fi. I haven't hit any sci-fi really. Fuck. The Alistair Remnants, Terminal World, maybe? I definitely want to hit Nevernight. Kristoff. Oh, City of Bone and Ashes. I don't know. I'll read the first one to make sure it's good, and then I might. This is the Moral Instruments, which I get confused with His Dark Materials all the time. I don't know what the fuck His Dark Materials or Moral Instruments is about. And then you also get Moral Instruments confused with Mortal Engines, which is that one, what's his name, wrote about like people capturing gods and putting them in these spaceships, making them like power them and stuff. Jade City. Jade City 2. Jade City 3. I'm going to hit that trilogy next year for sure. That's one of the early ones I bought. Okay, then also I got the ones that are at the library that I don't have right now. Fire and Blood by George Martin. What is the other one that is at the library that I was going to read? What about the Dean Koontzes? I gotta read the rest of the Odd trilogy, right? I think I'm already past 52 now. I'm getting so... What about Hitchhiker's Guide? Am I going to hit that next year? I definitely want to read Neil Stephenson Fall. I mean, and the Paolini one. Those look pretty good. I just don't have time. The year's already planned out. What do I do? Oh no, I can't even start Malazan next year. I mean, I wasn't planning on starting Malazan next year anyway. I need to get more experience before I can read Malazan. Oh, what about... Aeronauts Windlass. I want to start on some of those weird Jim Butcher books that are fantasy, but not really the Dresden Files. I think that's going to have to wait till 2024. Bone Collector by Jeffrey Deaver would be good to hit at some point. I still haven't started any of these Greg Isles books. And then you got the Michael Crichtons. Like, I want to fit a few Michael Crichtons in for next year. How many do I have? How much room do I have left? We're already at 29 plus 12. That's 41. Okay. So if I'm going for 60, I've got time for some Crichton. Let's hit Timeline. State of Fear. Oh, Pirate Latitudes. Let's just say like Michael Crichton times 1. 3 Michael Crichton books, let's say. I'll pick 1 Greg Isles. What else would I have in the other room? I'm trying to think if I got any more weird ones in there. And then I got in the living room. Oh, I'd like to get the Big Short. Michael Lewis. Get that Alien one. That's next to Quiet. I don't really know what that was about though, so I ain't really too crazy on that one. There's another one at the library that I was going to read. It's not Brent Weeks' Prism. I do need to read the Brent Weeks Night Angel. So that takes up 3 slots because that's a trilogy. The Tad Williams trilogy. Green Angel Power, whatever it's called. Faithful and the Fallen. There's a, what's that one called? There's some more Tad Williams in there. Oh, the other John Gwynns. Fuck, how many did I put for John Gwynn? Just Malice? I gotta read more than that. I got The Hunger of the God, Shadow of the Gods. Let's say Malice and Valor. Valor, Hunger Gods, Shadow Gods. That way I'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more books for 2024 of John Gwynns. So now we're at 42 plus 12. That's 54. So we're still good. We're still good. Okay. Maybe we'll put Ruin and Wrath in there. Okay, how many can I go? I can go to like... What's 60 minus 12? 48? I can go to 48. So I got room for like 3 or 4 more books. I could put Bloody Rose in there. And then I could put The Lord of the Rings. Maybe. Oh, I forgot about Warbreaker and Elantris. And that leaves room for 1 more book. Maybe I'll end the year on whatchamacallit? Neil Stevenson? Or Hitchhiker's Guide. Because Hitchhiker's Guide's really good, like everybody says, then I can start 2024 finishing that series up. That means I'm reading no Heinlein next year. I've got all these Heinleins. I've been reading Heinlein like every year. The Magicians by Lev Grossman. I was going to read that. Get that trilogy going. How many? Wasn't there like some more books that are like have been turned into movies that I was going to read too? Fire and Blood. I know there was another one at the library that I was going to read. Besides Fire and Blood. Skyward I was going to read. Anyway, we're full. That's got the year planned out right there. That's a lot of shit. That's way too much fantasy. There's not hardly any science fiction in here. You got Morningstar, you got The Expanse, and then you got one young adult, two young adults. Michael Crichton's kind of sci-fi. Well, maybe. And then you got one non-fiction, one popular fiction. Yeah, this is very fantasy filled. I might get burnt out on the fantasy. Oh, I got all the Ian Banks culture. That's sci-fi. This is Asian fantasy, but this is kind of the plan. I'm gonna get burnt out on all these series. It's too many series. That's why I'm like trying to just like hit like a trilogy here, a trilogy there. So I may have to cut back on all these John Gwynns a little bit. I'm not sure if I read like Brent Weeks or Ted Williams, if I'm liking it or not, if I want to keep going. I may have to do like some audibles. I may have to do some button hooks. I may have to just take a break from reading if I get like way too into it. Wise Man's Fear. I haven't gotten that one yet, but like I might want to read a second book of The Name of the Wind. There's a lot of ways I could like make some switches and some substitutions in there, but like that's pretty much the plan. And honestly, that's taking care of a lot of my problems. A lot of these books that I have, that will get a lot of them read. Now the ones in the packages over here, those ones, those aren't really like high priority. Those can wait till 2024, I think. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy year.